Hello and welcome to my channel. So my sketchbox has arrived and it is Saturday. So happy because it means I have a little bit more time on Saturday instead of during the week when I try to juggle unboxings either after work or in between work times. So this is the art, which is very beautiful. And there is the artist right there. So let me open it up. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm wondering what these are. It looks like mixing pens. Look. Ooh. What is it? Parallel pen with parallel nib. This is a calligraphy pen. Oh, this is so a calligraphy pen. I used to love doing calligraphy. And there's a gradation function. So excited. I can't talk. Gradation function, which is really cool. So you have to have two of the pens, but sort of like water-based markers. You hold them tip to tip. That is awesome. Oh, just this alone is giving me so many ideas. Here's a little ruler with all the little shapes and size. Oh my gosh. I have been thinking about getting one of these just for the fact that it's just easier to trace a tiny size than drawing it. But, oh, that's so good. And it looks like it's sort of see-through, so that might be a little bit beneficial because my normal ruler is just one of these. So having something see-through might be really good for me right now. Oh, I'm loving this box already. Ooh, it's Faber-Castell. You got something on there. It's an eraser. Oh, this is an eraser. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's flexible like an eraser. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not like necessarily that much of an art box at the moment, but it is, and it's not. I mean, it's not turning out to be like the traditional art. I'm just going to put the cards off to the side for the moment. Orange! I see something orange! Orange, orange, orange! Oh. Oh, it's just the packaging. I get all excited for orange and it's just the packaging for the paper. Oh my. Okay, so this is ink black. Wait, so this is Vellum plus ink black panels to protect your paper. Interesting. So you're supposed to open it. Oh, cool. Okay, so you open it, get a piece out, and you close it, and then you create while it's closed. I like that. You know what? For alcohol markers, they almost need like little sketchbooks like this that can do it. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it looks like a pencil. Yes, it's a pencil. I wonder if it's similar to mine. Oh, no, it's a different brand. But mine has the clear on the inside. It's weird because it's very similarly designed. Okay, so we got a pencil. What? Yes. And there's orange. There's orange in here. Okay. Oh, so this looks like it is erasable colored lead for a mechanical pencil. And there's orange in there. Are you going to focus? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can get it to focus later. But there's orange in there. I'm so excited. Ooh, SketchBox. That is cool. This is definitely feeling like a very much sketching box. Okay, what's this? Mixable color. Different cartridges. Is there really an orange in here? Is there going to be an orange? There is an orange! Ah, orange! I can see it. Right there. It says orange. There's orange. Okay. This might be a mistake, but I wanted to see what they look like. Ah! Oh! Got it! Ooh! Ooh. Has a little ball inside to keep everything moving, and it's not really good to send me art supplies that could almost act like fidgets. Anyway, I'm putting this down before I break it and let all the ink go out. Oh, and that looks like that is all. So here are all the supplies. Here, let me get a close-up. Okay, so here's all the supplies. I might be able to get this to focus closer. Yep, there's the orange lead. Can you see it? There's orange lead. Awesome. Okay, so this is the artwork. I think that looks so cool. I am definitely going to try to make myself do something very sketchy. So here's the info on the artist. Feel free to pause it. And let's see. So the sketch box. Yep, so this is all the things that we got inside. Yes, it is rainbow lead and an eraser. I love the eraser. That is awesome. I really hope it is good. Okay, these are refill ones for this. So I'm guessing if we want to use something different than the one we have in there, then we can put it in. Okay, now I'll focus. See that little bead? It's really cool. Okay. Again, art supplies that are similar to fidgets I really shouldn't have. Okay. I've almost broken an art supply because I realized it was like a fidget before. So I don't want to break those inks. I am actually really loving this. I can see a bunch of supplies I am going to use, definitely more than just for this unboxing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all set up and we're going to do a little bit of swatching together. So the reason I wanted to do some swatching was because honestly these are going to be very unique things to work on, and honestly you just need to try it out, and it should be no surprise that the orange is in the pencil right now. So one thing I sort of was thinking about was pencil, super easy to switch out the lead. The only reason I'm having trouble with the lead right now not staying out was because I accidentally broke this lead. So I'm going to load up another one to help push it out. So then I'll be able to use all of it. Come on. Just have to wait long enough for the other one to get in there. The one thing about mechanical pencils are they can be super finicky. But I do like this orange. It is such an awesome one. Definitely going to be one I'm going to want to use a lot more. Probably going to buy this lead just so I have it. So I did a little bit different areas. And then one thing I have seen is people taking a shape like this, taking an eraser and erasing it in the area, which would be a really good way. Oh, there we go. I thought I wasn't going to erase the colored pencil. I was like, no, but it is. Okay. So, hey, that erases it pretty good. It looks pretty solid. Okay. Doesn't look like I've injured the paper at all. And the other thing was a calligraphy pen. So I have tried these type of pens before, and I'm not the best with them. I know that. Easiest thing, upright, across, going, besides the end when I messed up lifting it. And that's just getting a little shape like that, line like that. And the hardest thing, getting an even pressure. Oops. Good thing that's there. Wow, this is definitely different than I had sort of scribbled out when I was trying to get it going. And on my watercolor paper, this was happening. I don't know. Sort of happened in the O, and it's sort of beating up in a very interesting way. There we go. So I just wrote out SketchBox, and when I was reading it, I also looked at SketchBox's video and saying that especially with this type of paper, you want to make sure it dries between layers. And honestly, it seems like it's going to be a very interesting box. The one thing I'm going to warn you about is there's no way to reseal the ink. So once you open it and put it into your pen, you can't reseal it. And this wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fact that when you would want to use the pen in different colors and do all the techniques, it's sort of hard to do that when you have a bunch of open things. And honestly, I don't like the idea of opening a bunch. So I did a little research on Amazon. I saw some reviews of people talking about, I saw one person using, they called it press and seal. Another person used a little bit of a kneadable eraser. I can think of some stuff, but it was always lab stuff, so I'm not entirely sure. Now, what I was doing off camera was I was switching the lead. And I'm going to try putting purple over top. So that's one thing I'm just warning you, is that everything is open, and once it's open, it is open. And SketchBox didn't have any suggestions. Those are the suggestions I saw. So that is something that you can try. Ooh, this purple is really good. Okay, I might not have written this big enough. This lead is super fragile, so if you accidentally press hard, it's going to snap. I mean, I press that hard with my other pencils and they don't snap. So that's just a warning. Yeah, if I try to go over, I'm not entirely sure I see anything underneath. Oh, that is really cool if I want to do special effects like that. Do I know how I'm doing it? No. Okay. Also, one more warning for future use. It is, yeah, water soluble. This was me adding water after it was dry to touch, and yeah, it just spread. So if you want to use it for line work under a watercolor painting, do not do it. You'd have to do it over. So another experiment I tried. So yeah, those are just some stuff to keep in mind. I'm going to set up doing my final art, and I'm not going to talk for that part, but enjoy watching it, and I'll see you on the other side. So here's the final result. I ended up doing just a little cartoon bat who found a mango and is protecting that mango. Yeah, I could sort of see the mango not having a really good grip, so I did put like a little bit of a branch. Majority of bats do not stand, but they will grab onto other things while they're holding on to something else. So I thought I might as well give this little guy a little branch. I mean, I could turn it upside down, but then the mango is not the right way. Could have done that mango that way. Anyway, by the way, this was really hard to put my initials there because I used gel pen at first and then I used a white Posca pen and none of them wanted to work. They just started turning into this gray instead. And also when I layer the background, it has a little bit of a texture to it. Other than that, I am super happy. It was a little bit hard trying to get this brown underneath here, but eventually got it. I think I'm going to be hanging up this little guy soon. I don't know where. I don't know when, but he will be hung up somewhere just because I think this is just such an adorable little doodle. Yeah, definitely went a little bit different direction than I thought. I mean, when you looked closely at the featured artist, and when I read it closer, it was supposed to be technical drawing. I've only done technical drawings on computers when I think I was a senior in high school, so it has been over 10 years and I did not want to try to do that. But yeah, I a little bit made it into a colored pencil box just for the fact that I really heavily use those pencils. I really wanted to try doing something like this, and then I think I got intimidated watching the SketchBox's videos because I would not have done that good of one, so cartoony bat instead. Yay! This was definitely a box that was a very refreshing change to all the other boxes I have gotten recently. I do like that there was the element of it being a sketching box without it just being graphite. I mean, I can show you my... Okay, take out the gel pens, but the brush too. Brushes. These are to get away shavings, but this is the sheer amount of pencils I have right now, and even a set of Faber-Castell sketching pencils. I have so many sketching pencils right now. It is ridiculous. So having more of a sketching box that had color, that had this calligraphy pen, I mean, this was really nice and I did like using this. And there might be different sizes arriving from Amazon in a couple hours. I like this so much, but I also wanted to have some thin ones because I've seen people do sketching with it, and with such a thick one, I couldn't do the sketching, but I thought it was pretty nice. I like how this is screwed on cap, so it keeps everything very nice, and it's so simple to take apart. Well, unless you over tight it like I tend to make things over tight. I mean, it comes apart. That is about how much ink I have left in this cartridge. And I know I made a comment about how the cartridges are not resealable, but if you really, really want to open it up, it's under $4 for a pack of these. I mean, I don't suggest using these once for a little bit of ink and tossing them, but if you try to do the mixing and it dries out, they're not going to be like a $10 pack. It's going to be less. Anyway, so honestly, I very much enjoyed this box. I cannot wait to use these again, especially this pen, or as you would have already seen, I used it for the thumbnail. And yeah, I definitely really loved using this box. Alright, so there are a couple more boxes coming, including the Art Snacks watercolor box, the regular Art Snacks, Scrawler box. I can't remember if I got Powerful packs or not. Anyway, so those are the videos that are coming up, as well as my video comparing all the boxes I got for the month. Until next time, bye.